So please help me welcome Chef Extraordinaire, Robert Lewis.
Okay, y'all feeling happy? Let's give a little clap. Come on. All looking really good here. Come on, a little louder now. All right. Well, hey, great to meet you today. How's everybody doing? Listen, before we get started, I just want to say thank you for having me here. I'm really excited, but especially excited for these folks here who are helping to communicate our hearing impaired folks. Let's give them a big hand. Well, listen, it's great to be back in DC. I love coming here to this event. You all are just so nice and are so kind to myself and my team. But I want to tell you a real quick story this morning. When I got here, you know, my mother always used to say, Robert, listen, you should always make a first good impression. And so I just always take that to heart. So I went to go find a mirror, and I put my coat on nice, and I combed my hair. I wanted to make sure I was looking really good for you guys, you know? And as I was getting ready, a nice young lady came up to me and said, hello. I said, hi, how are you? She said, fine, thanks. She said, are you a chef? I said, well, yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a demonstration at about noon. She says, well, are you a nervous chef? I said, no, not particularly. Why do you ask? She says, well, you're in the ladies' restroom. Yeah, that was not a good way for me to get moving this morning, but I ran out there and sat down as fast as I could. I'm doing good now, yeah. So here's what we're going to do for the next couple of minutes. And we're just going to have some fun, relax, enjoy. I'm going to actually cook you and make you the lunch you're going to be having in just a few minutes. And I just want to tell you that the team here at the Convention Center has put a lot of love in this recipe, and I'm going to show you just simply how easy it is to do that, right? So before we get started, it's customary at my events that everyone do the Happy Diabetic Pledge. Are you guys ready? Okay, so raise your right hand and repeat after me. I solemnly swear, I will never put a casserole on the table again. Yeah, bunches of hands went back very quickly there. Seriously. So listen, why do I want you to be putting casseroles on the table? Not the fat, not the carbs. Okay, this young lady said it right here in a big graphic. Listen, if you're going to look for the silver bullet for me today, I'm going to help you to understand that it's going to be all about the portion size. And that's really what I want to focus on for this next few minutes. Now, let's do this. Everybody make a fist. This is about the size of the human stomach, right? So I just want you to think about this. Here's your stomach, Olive Garden. Right? I mean, there's just not a fit there, right? So what I'm going to suggest is that you eat more often throughout the day, but smaller portions, right? Like I try to eat at least 5 times a day, small portions throughout the day, so I'm really not ravenously hungry at any given time. Does that make any kind of sense? Yeah, because I really believe, for me, unless of course something ails you, that every food can be part of the healthy diabetic lifestyle way of eating. Notice, I did not say diet. You don't like the word diet. Diet means don't get near it. I mean, seriously, that's hard to do. Would you agree? I mean, we work hard every day. We should have some pleasures, and I know eating is one of them. So I don't want you to think to get on this fad diet, I can do this, I'm going out to buy the Diabetic Diet Book of Love, because there really isn't one. The way to think about it is a lifestyle way of eating, right? Smaller portions, foods that are lower in carbohydrates, higher in fiber, maybe less salt if you have some high blood pressure, but really enjoy the food you like, but enjoy them in moderation.
My name is Adam, and my favorite food is pasta. I'm from Des Moines.
All right, welcome, Adam.
My name is Linda. I'm from Riverside, and my favorite food is probably anything Italian.
Anything Italian. Do you like shrimp? You like garlic? You like tomatoes? We're doing some of that.
My name's Penny. I'm from Atlantic, and I prefer fish, but otherwise, if I can get it before it gets off the plate, I'll eat it.
Okay. One would be that sometimes if I'm by myself especially, and I go to a restaurant where I know they're going to overfeed me. You know how that is, right? Giant portions, right? They bring you a plate like this, and they set it right in front of you, and the first thing you say is, hot dog, I ordered the right thing. Does that make any kind of sense? Right? I mean, that really is going to be the key. Now, when my wife and I go out to eat, we use a couple different strategies that sometimes if I'm by myself especially, and I go to a restaurant where I know they're going to overfeed me. You know how that is, right? Giant portions, right? They bring you a plate like this, and they set it right in front of you, and the first thing you say is, hot dog, I ordered the right thing. No, you don't say that. But you know they're going to bring you a big plate. So here's what I like to do. Even before the plate shows up, here's what I say to the server. Listen, can you do me a favor? Would you mind just before you bring it out, cut the thing in half, put it in a to-go bag, and bring me half the portion? Because now what I have is the right size portion, and I get this cool little bag to take home, right? Like a little doggy bag to take home, to have for lunch or a snack the next day. Now, I can't tell you from personal experience, if you are hungry, still in the restaurant and open the to-go box and eat out of the box, it's very embarrassing. People will point at you. It's not really a great thing. But what my wife and I like to do, we call it pair and share. It's very romantic, very nice. What we do is we go to a restaurant, we order one entree, and we share it, right? And then we each get our own little salad. And then here's the really great part. We walk away feeling not overstuffed. The restaurants do not mind. They're all about you sharing. They're just glad you're there. And really the best part about it is the check is half price. Love that. Sorry, honey. It's all about the love, you know? I mean, seriously. So that's just a really good strategy that works really great for me, right? Now, I will tell you I'm a visual learner. So when we talk about portions, I need it simple and easy for me. So here's some things that work really great for me. I like to think of a computer mouse as my baked potato portion, right? Works out great for me. I like to think of, this is a shot glass, I'm not sure what these are used for, but this is about 1 ounce of salad dressing, right? So it's a really great way to get a portion and get a handle on your salad dressing. Here's a golf ball. This could be my portion of nuts for my little snacky snack, right? I might use a CD cover or something like this to give me a feel for a meat size or a bread portion, right? Tennis ball, this could be my ice cream portion, but usually it's not this. But this is really realistic. So this works great for my ice cream. Raise your hand if you like pizza. Love it, are you kidding me? So what I like to think about is maybe that's my portion size. This isn't a tip, well, I'll take tips, but this is kind of my portion size for my slice of pizza. But here's the deal, you're like going, wait a second, like one slice